right, let me just put that hat back like that. All right. Welcome to Play Under Review. I am your host, the Ace513, and make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. Just wanted to say thank you for all the love and all the people that have liked, checked out my videos, the Black History Trivia, the Women's History Trivia, the interview, the Play Under Review, Unappreciated Legends list. We have something that we just started up, me and my wife, a series called House Divided. So yeah, just make sure you check all that and then you'll be fully in on the journey. Oh yeah, because we are back. Ignore that. So we are back on this journey to learn about a linebacker by the name of Randy Gradishar. With this player, once again, I will be talking about the teams that he played for, or in this case, the team that he played for, his statistical numbers, and why I believe he's an NFL underappreciated legend. So Randy Gradishar is a linebacker who played in the 1970s and the 1980s. He played 10 seasons for the Denver Broncos, and he was described by some as the soul of a fearsome defense known as the Orange Crush defense. Gradishar was a 7-time Pro Bowler and a 2-time first-team All-Pro selection. He actually had a total of 6 All-Pro selections. Various newspapers that dubbed him either a first-team or a second-team All-Pro. So he had a total of 6 All-Pro selections if you want to be technical about it. He was also the 1978 NFL AP Defensive Player of the Year, and he was also 7-time All-AFC. So with all these accomplishments, it shouldn't really be a surprise that when it comes to the Broncos Ring of Fame, that he's also in the Broncos Ring of Fame for his accomplishments on the field. So Gradishar is one of 10 linebackers in NFL history that has 7 Pro Bowl selections, 20 interceptions, and 13 fumble recoveries to their name. The other 9 linebackers that's on this list, they're all in the Hall of Fame. He also has a whopping 2,049 tackles for his whole career. And just to kind of give you a reference for the people who may be watching, I know there are a lot of people who watch football, and if you're a fan of football, you are probably familiar with a linebacker in the Hall of Fame by the name of Ray Lewis. Now, in comparison to Gradishar and Ray Lewis, Gradishar, I believe, is only 10 tackles shy of Ray Lewis's number. And keep in mind that with this, Gradishar played 7 fewer seasons than Ray Lewis. As of today, Gradishar is still waiting to get into the Hall of Fame, and it's been a couple decades since he's been waiting. Various coaches raved about him. There were some coaches that declared that Gradishar was the best linebacker that they had ever coached, or one of the best linebackers that they have ever coached in their coaching history. He was known for his stature and his plays at 3rd and goal, and helped lead a defense that allowed the 3rd least rushing. I think one of the years they had allowed the 3rd least rushing, the steel curtain may have been one. I can't remember who was. He also never missed a game during his 10-year career. So to me, that's really incredible, especially since the fact that he was playing at linebacker and he never missed any games. So the biggest thing that I remember about Gradishar is that it's not even just simply that it's a travesty that he's not in a Hall of Fame. Looking at his numbers, to me, I thought he would have been a surefire Hall of Famer. I've read articles where he struggled to accept the fact that he's not in the Hall of Fame yet. But that's not even like the only travesty when it comes to this. Is the fact that the whole Orange Crush defense, there's nobody from that defense in the Hall of Fame. I'm not talking about coaches, I'm talking about players. There are no players from that defense in the Hall of Fame. I think there's like a coach that was coaching the Orange Crush that's in the Hall of Fame, but I think that's it. The Orange Crush was a 3-4 type defense, and it was one of the most fearsome defenses in the 1970s and 80s. And looking at the roster, some of the years, I saw that it consisted of at least 5 first-team All-Pro selections. And in like a lot of Hall of Fame cases, I just can't come up with a reason of why. So, thank you for tuning in. This has been my review on Randy Gradishar. Next week, I kind of actually had to switch it up a little bit. I was going to talk about one NFL legend, but I actually decided to take him off the list. A little controversy type deal that I just couldn't rock with. So took him off the list and Now, instead of that, gentlemen, we are going to be talking about actually another return specialist by the name of Josh Cribbs. So, I'm going to leave you like I always leave you. Take it easy. You know I will.